Hello my lovely friends, welcome to today's video. Today I will be cutting flay for pregnant women. Yes, I'm going to explain it step by step in a way that you will understand what I'm doing. First of all, I'll be folding triangle, and this is how we're going to be. Fold my dress in triangle shape. This one is for the back. I'm cutting it too. So this is how I folded it, triangle shape. See how it looks like. This is how to fold triangle. So I'm not cutting it once. I'm cutting it. I folded it into two. So this one is the front piece and this one is the back piece. And I'm not going to be attaching a zip. What I'll be putting is button at this back side. So I'm done folding this triangle shape. It's very easy to make. Within 30 minutes you are done with this. Very easy. Now what I will be needing for this this dress is the shoulder, the armhole, and the under bust. That is what I'll be needing, and the full length. So I will be making short length, short gown for this video. Like I said, the shoulder is 8.5. Like my shoulder is 17 inches. Divide it into two is 8.5. This is my 8.5. You don't need to add any same allowance. Now from that, this is my shoulder. From this shoulder here, I will take my armhole. My armhole is 8.5. How did I get this 8.5? From this same 8.5 here, I will use this for my armhole. You don't need any special or any other measurement. It's what you get from the shoulder. That is what you use for the armhole. The same armhole is 8.5. From there, from this 8.5. So from this 8.5 here, remember I said the shoulder, the armhole is 8.5. When you're taking it, not from this side, remember it's triangle shape. You take it from this edge here, the edge. That is where I will take your the armhole. And my underbust is 15. So that is what I'll be needing for this measurement. I don't need waist, I don't need hip. So this is the ones. These are the ones I'll be needing: the shoulder, the armhole, and the underbust. Yes. Like I said, this work is very easy. Now from this the round bust of this dress is so the round bust is 11.5. This person bust is very big. 11.5. You add 2 inches to it. Please add 2 inches to your bust. Whatever dress you're making, once you get to the bust side, add 2 inches. I add 2 inches for my same allowance, 1 inch. This is what I'll be needing. I take my armhole from this shoulder here. In my video, I don't normally take shoulder slope. But if you want to take it, you can take it. But in my video, I don't take shoulder slant. I don't take it. It's not necessary take it. So from this shoulder here, I will make curve to meet with this my bust like this. I hope you see what I did here. From this place, I take my my armhole. So this my bust area. So the neck depth I'll be using, I'll be using 3.5. I'll be needing 3.5 on this tutorial, and the depth I'll be needing 5 inches. Now 3.5 by 5 inches. That is for the front piece. While for the back piece is 2 inches. 2 inches. So I'm going to be taking it like this. But I'm going to use my French curve. I like using French curve, especially for the beginners. Don't curve your neckline or your armhole without French curve. Unless you know you are very perfect of that. Because this French curve will give you exactly the type of neckline you desire. Now, with this my French curve, see how I am going to be curving it. So it's very, very easy to curve. So I've curved this is the neck, 3.5 by 5 inches for the front. The back is the same 3.5 by 2 inches. So it depends the neck you are making. And the armhole area, I've already used my hand to curve it, but I'm still going to use my French curve for that, for better understanding. So I've done that. So this is how to cut this flare. Like I said, it's very easy to make. There's nothing there. So what you just need, excuse me. What you just need is just to make your triangle like this. See how it is. Make it front and back. You can fold it together. Depends the kind of fabric you're using. Now, but in my own, I cut it different because I want to explain it very well. Now this one is for the back, while this one is for the front. Remember, so after that I take my shoulder. From my shoulder, what I use for shoulder, that is what I use for my armhole here. And I said I need this my under bust is very, very important. So when I'm shaping it like this, and again I will need the length. The length I'm making is a length 40. I'll be making 44 plus the seam allowance 45. See this 45. So I will take it. So I will take this 45. I will take this 45 all the way to the place I want it to be. Then I will cut it. So I'm going to cut it and cut my armhole. So I will take the shape from this my armhole here. See my armhole. I take the shape to meet with this under bust. I want it to be there. Take it down to the where I want it to be. So I'm going to be cutting it now. Let me go through it again. I said I put a triangle like this. This is back, this is the front. After that, I take my shoulder. My shoulder is 17 divided by 2 is 8.5. The same this 8.5, I use it for my armhole. When taking your armhole, you take it from this edge here, this end here, not from this side. No, you take your armhole from here, from this edge here to this side. 8.5, the same 8.5 here. That is what you use for the armhole. And I from there to my under bust. My under bust is 15. So this is underbust I need. I'm not going to be taking waist or hip when making anything flail, anything airline. You don't need it. You don't need a waist or hip. Something like when you're making something like this, you don't need waist or hip measurements. No, the flail will cover everything. All they need is just the underbust. Why I say start from the underbust? Because I want the shape to come out. Because I'm making it for a pregnant woman. There must be something. There must fit something on the underbust. That will bring the fitting of the dress. From this underbust here, this is the underbust. I just go inside. Let me say I go inside like 1 inches, either 1 inch or half inches. Just go inside by 1 inches or half inches. I follow from this side. I follow by this side. I take it all the way to the down side. So I've already shown you how I use my chalk to make the curve that is from this shoulder here. I will take the same 45 down. Remember here, this is where I'll be putting my button. Sorry for this camera. Now on the button side, I will open 6 inches. So I'm going to be cutting it now. I hope you understand what I am doing. For the neck depth is 3.5 by 5 inches for the front. While the back is the same 3.5 and 2 inches for the back. I want the back to come up a little. So I will cut the back first. Cut the front. Please, when you are cutting your dress, use French curve. It's very, 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 very important. So I'm done with this the cutting. See how it looks. See the shapes. It's already out. So I'll open this side here. Straight back. I'm going to open this side now. So I'm done with the cutting. I've opened it back. What I just need is just 6 inches and close the rest with half inches down. So just like this. See how I open this side. I open it by 6 and I use pin button on it at the back side. See it? So this is how it's going to be. Something like this. See that the back of it. I'm not going to be attaching a lining on this thing. What I'll be using is I'll be using facing. I'll be using facing to turn the neck, the front neck and the back neck. After that, I face my sleeve. After my sleeve, I use half inches to join the two sides and fold the down part. So before I join it, I want to put a pocket. I've cut my pocket. In case if you want to cut a pocket, just place your hand like this and take the size of the pocket you want. So this is the size I'll be using, and if I measure it, let's say you can take 10, both the same allowance, and the main measurement is there. The length is 12 inches. To be on a safer side, just take it like that. 12 the length, the wideness 9 or 10. Now after that, I measure from the shoulder. I'll measure from the shoulder, measure 20 inches. 20 inches is around your navel. From the navel, that is where your that is where your pocket will start, from the navel. Yes. So I measure 20 inches. 20 inches is where my pocket starts. And I'm going to be using my pin to pin it where I will sew it. Now from that 20 inches there, the length of the pocket is 8 inches. 8 is okay. 8 inches is okay. And this is 8. So where the hands will enter. So from the 20, we measure 8 inches. Now I take my pocket. Make sure you face it. I cut this thing into two. So one will be for this side, other one other side. Now from the wideness, I place it to the 8. I measure from the where the pocket will start. So I'm going to use my pin now to pin it. Now I'll pin it like this. And pin it like this. Don't pin it for this one side like this. Look at this. I'll pin it. So the other side, I'll take the other one. I said I cut it to 2 pieces. I take it to the other side again. Make sure you face it. From that 20, I measure again. I measure 8 inches down. Make sure it's the same. I'm going to use pin to pin it down to the end. So I've pinned 2 of them. So look at it. So I'm going to sew this from here that I pinned. Made to this one, the same thing here. After that, I close it. Now I've attached my sleeve. I've attached my sleeve. Like I said, I folded the hand, this hand here, as a kind of this school student something, school uniform something. So this is a big band. That is how I entered it by 2. Oh, Daddy. So I've attached my sleeve. I attach sleeve before I will join everything. So you don't need to shape it before. You don't need to hold it down before putting the sleeve. No. You will first of all attach your sleeve. After the sleeve, you hold it down. Take my round sleeve. My round sleeve is 7 inches. My round sleeve is 7 inches. This is a round sleeve. Now I'm going to be taking from this round sleeve, from the wrong side, not from the front, not from the right side. So I'll take from this my round sleeve. I sew it down. Remember I said I added 1.5 inches for the body. You can take any one. You can take 1. You can take half. So I sew from there straight down to this pocket. When you get to this pocket side, remember I said start sewing from this round sleeve down to this armhole. From the armhole, I sew it either by 1 inches or by half inches. I sew it. Come to this pocket side. Sorry. So when I come for this pocket side, don't sew straight, because if you sew it straight, you have already attached this one by sewing it like this where I pin. No. Now after that, after sewing this place that I pin, there will be open for the pocket hand. So when closing the whole fabric, now we start from the sleeve to the armhole, follow down to when you go to this pocket side. So what I'm doing here. When you get to this pocket side, you enter inside like this. Go straight to this side of the pocket. Sew it like this. I hope it's what I'm doing. Sew it like this. Let me use chalk to do it. Use chalk to do it. See the chalk? I hope you see the chalk very well. So I follow the chalk like this. Follow the chalk like this. Follow the chalk all the way around. This is the main pocket from here, and I follow the chalk. Come to this hand, kind of curve your hand inside and take it straight down to the end of your dress. So after that, I'm going to be folding the down part, and this pocket I'm still going to put it to this other side, these two sides of the pocket. So let me join it together and bring it for you to see. Like I said, I use bias to turn the neck. I use the cloth as a bias to turn the neck part. Yeah, like I said, the back will be having open. And for this, let me say something for this back side. Remember, I open this back side here. It's not necessary. If you like, you open it. Why I open it? I just because of the I just feel like opening it. You can open yours. You can leave it. Like, and I can decide to put zip on it. I can decide to put zip. I can change my mind and put that same button that I was talking about. It's like I'm going to put zip, either the zip or the button. So this open of a thing for at the back side is optional. If you like, you open the back of your flay, or if you don't like, you leave it like that and just give little open at the back for your button or zip, whichever one you're using. So let me take it to the machine and sew it. So I'm done with the sewing. I've joined it together. I've attached my zip. Like I said, it's optional. You can use it, or you can open your own, the back of the zip side. You can leave it like that. Depends your choice. So this is the end of this sewing of this dress. Thank you very much for watching my video, for taking time to watch my video. God bless you. Please, if you have not subscribed before watching this video, please help me to subscribe on this channel, like my video and share my video. God bless you as you do so. Bye.